So one thing you need to know about me, if I can DIY it, I will. So I never studied languages formally in any sense, never at school, never at university, never even kind of private classes, especially Italian. When I arrived, I could barely speak beyond ciao grazie. So I started, even if lots of people who speak multiple languages don't recommend it, I started very honestly with Duolingo. I started doing 15 to 20 minutes every day just to learn the basics, to learn how to write, to learn how to read, and to hear kind of how it sounds. Then as that started to make a bit more sense, I was able to get, a bit more understanding of the conversations that I listened to, and I listened to everything. Basically, I stopped wearing earphones anywhere I went. Like in the supermarket, if I overheard, anyone I knew talking to someone else, I was listening to every single word. And if I recognized words, then that could sometimes help with, the context, what they were talking about, even if I didn't understand everything. Or if there was a word specifically that I heard very often but didn't know, I would search for it, because obviously if that's a word that's going to be used commonly, I need to know it. And then basically my constant desire to be independent and DIY everything, I was like, okay, I need to just start speaking. Embarrassed myself a lot, made lots of mistakes, still make mistakes quite regularly with the nightmare that is Italian grammar, and just started speaking very simply with my silly Scottish accent, and start to learn that way. The best thing will always be immersion. Always, 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 always. I started working, and even if I was working with people from other parts of the world, always spoke to them in Italian. That way I learned different accents, different ways of speaking, even some parts of different dialects, and it forces you to do it, because learning languages is fun and it makes you feel super smart and like worldly, but you need to be humbled and you need to be constantly surrounded by it if you want to learn it well, I think. Get interested in the culture, watch TV in your target language, listen to music in your target language. Even if you don't understand everything, just absorb it, listen to it, read things that you can in it, follow people on social media that speak that language. Even if you don't get everything that's going on, try to completely immerse yourself as much as you can. That's the best thing that worked for me. Also, if you do make friends, and ask them to correct you, even if they're really nice people that don't want to make you feel like you're stupid, ask them to correct you. I have a partner who corrects me all the time. I have friends who correct me. I've asked them to do so, and I like when they do so, because it's that pushes me to get better. Hope that helps.